Hello everybody and welcome back to Arsen Girl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for another Sims Mobile Let's Play. I want to apologize for my voice. I am still working on getting over being sick and it seems to come and go. So bear with me, but I did want to do another episode in the Keeping Up with Cody series. This is episode 3 officially, and I know that kind of broke the flow a couple days ago with my special look at the new update for Sims Mobile, which is version 2.2.4. This is being played on that version, so it'll look a little bit different than episode 2. And so as I wanted to go ahead and jump in, we're playing just a little bit differently now because of some of the game mechanics have changed. And I went ahead and cleaned up my house a little bit, so I'll show you that. Made a couple changes, and I'll show you those, and then we'll get Cody going. So we're going to figure out how to get Cody a girlfriend and figure out how the new moving up in the world mechanics work on this game, because it got a complete overhaul and everybody's confused. Thankfully, at this point, I'm not one of the people that has blue Sims, but people are reporting blue Sims. Can't figure out how to get engaged, can't figure out how to get married. So, yeah. So as we play, I'm sure we'll continue to discover all the changes that came with this version, and I'm sure they will be tweaked as well by EA and Maxis as the days move forward. So bear with the changes, bear with the game. That's why it is in a soft release, not public release right now. They're tweaking things and getting things moving the way they need to. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and collect Cody's gifts. Look at today's to-do list. Alright, so we got to make 600 again. We'll go ahead and collect that one. Our legacy score, I guess, is high enough. Master our crafts. We need to level up twice. It's kind of hard. I did play yesterday off camera with this, and I wanted to kind of see how easy it was to complete the to-do list, and it freaking took me the whole day. So not an easy task, not something I'll probably do every day because I don't really have enough time to devote, but it's kind of nice that you can get the little things on the list. You don't have to get all of them. So if it's like cupcakes that you want, you do the cupcake things. If you want XP, you do the XP things, so on and so forth. But looks like everything's pretty much the same as yesterday. So we'll just go ahead and get started. Now, I want to take a little tour. I did make Cody's bedroom a little smaller so I can make his bathroom a little larger. I bought a bathtub. I bought the robe. And I spent all my money. I didn't realize when I was doing interactions yesterday that now they cost money. They might have in the past. I never noticed because I've never been short on cash. But I was today or yesterday. So, yeah, I at one point couldn't even do a social event because I didn't have enough money. But I got rid of all of the heirlooms that I had hanging out around the house to make room. Made a nice little outdoor area, wedding venue area. Eventually, when I have money, I'll buy some chairs so that there's some seating outside. And we'll go from there. So we don't really have any patio decor at this moment. But yeah, so I just kind of cleaned up the house a little bit. That's the only real changes I made. I changed some colorings of a few things just to make it flow a little nicer. But yeah, so I have a red dot on the to-do list. So I just want to see why. I think it's just a bogus one because of getting through that. So I'll ignore it. Now, I also did send Cody to work enough to level his career up. I got his hobby up. I think you guys may have seen that we made him a foodie, but maybe not. So I did give him that foodie trait. We worked on some relationships, so he is now friends with his cousins, which I like. Though it's really funny because Sawyer's his cousin, And it says cousin friend instead of just relative, which I thought was fun. And then Caden is cousin relative because he's not totally friends yet. We met Hailee, and she's a mean sim, and I thought that might be kind of fun to try to have a relationship with her. So I don't know how that's going to play out because I'm not really sure how the ages work right now. So yeah, so that I haven't quite figured that one out. Like, do they have to be young adults? Do they, like, nobody knows how these guys are going to age up now. So I'm kind of wandering into territory in the dark and not really sure what the heck I'm doing. So we're going to have Hailee come over here because I want to continue to work on this relationship with her. Now, the 15 energy will blow through super fast. The game mechanics for that is really weird. It's a little bit better in the sense that you can use the shower, the beds, all that stuff now, and energize yourself, but it's so long to replenish them that it's kind of just the same as having the hour energy, sleep time. You just go away and come back and you're leveled up, and then you play a little more, then you go away, come back, you're leveled up, because it's 3 minutes per energy, and for 15 it would be 45 minutes, so it's a little shorter, but you still have to wait, let's be honest. So the more items you can have in your house that give you energy, the better off you're going to be, but yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them to be a little romantic here. I thought it would be interesting to see if her being a mean girl could impact Cody's relationship with her at all, but I haven't really seen that very much. So we can have an excited date, or we can grab drinks, or see, I'm not sure. Let's just keep going with the non-energy using stuff to see if that moves us up relationship wise. Let's actually take a peek again real quick and see. Alright, level 3. Let's see if we can get to level 4 without really using any energy. And then we'll have a social event and go from there and see what happens. Compliment her, or maybe they're going to make me run out of the freebies. We'll find out, won't we? So, flirty. Alright, so we ran out of freebies, so we have to do an event. I'm going to go ahead and do the grab drinks one. So even though it's 3 hours, you can complete it a lot quicker than 3 hours. So you can kind of burn through it, and you get bigger rewards for the longer ones. So if you know that you're going to have things replenishing enough that you can finish it faster, I recommend doing these. They take a lot longer as far as filling in the stars, but the payout is so much better, and that goes for the work and hobby ones as well. The other thing that I noticed when playing was after you energize them, if they're in the middle of an event, they go right back into the event. So like Cody was doing a hobby and he was in the bathroom refreshing himself, and as soon as he was refreshed, it popped him to the kitchen and he was ready to go again. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But you can see, like, we've gotten 2 stars. Cody's totally going to be out of energy before we fill in the 3rd star. Luckily, this is the start of the day, so everything is revitalized and re-energized, so I can give you some showings there. Okay, so I'm going to start in the bathroom because since I added the towel, and the bathtub. The towel added like 2 energy level. So some of the things, you can see all these numbers here. So I can get 5. I don't have the soap dispenser because I didn't have any money. Oh, see, now he's back in the kitchen again. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and have him just take a bath because that takes the longest to recharge. So my theory is, as I'm using their energy things, I'm going to start with the ones that take the longest to recharge, use those first, and then come back and go from there. And they will go over the 15, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get him to finish this event if we can. We might have to power him up one more time. Like all these 20 pointers. I do kind of miss like the shorter events. Though it is nice that you can send them to work. And I was talking to one of my regular viewers, Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. She has been filling me in on a lot of the things that have changed in this just because she's been playing a little bit more than I have. And she did tell me there are some 8-hour events as you get a little further in some of your hobbies and jobs and stuff. So those will be good for overnight things. Set them and go to bed and wake up and they'll be done. So I haven't quite got a new flow with how I'm going to play this yet. I mean, seriously, while the game is very similar, there's just so many changes that I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to play this on a daily basis because it's so different. It's almost like playing a new game. And while there are a lot of things I like, I know there are a lot of things that are really confusing people. And that's, you know, what we're going to try to figure out here. So, oh, look at the little stretch and hug. That's so cute. Cody. Oh, she's like, oh, I'm not sure I like that. All right. Let's go ahead and collect the rewards on this. And that filled us up to level 4. So, let's see. Oh, now we can go steady. We have to spend 50 coins. Oh, I was hoping I had them, so that's good. So I'm pretty broke. So let's go ahead and work on this and get them going steady and see what our next... well, they're excited about that. See what our next step is with them. That's what I'm going to focus on today. Let's see. So let's do the bed. Now there are some other things I can put out in the bedroom, I think, that will also help, like the alarm clock. That will help extend the time. I just didn't have the money. I think it was 800 coins. And so we're just going to have to live the way it is. Cody, let's go ahead and give you a shower too. I love that we can recolor the bathroom stuff, but I was kind of upset that I can't color this counter. I can put a black sink in it, but I cannot color it black. So it's really ruining my aesthetic of the house, which I just wanted to share with you because it annoys me. Though I do seriously love all the recolors. So the one thing about the way I designed this house is there's a lot of walls, and it is... he just pops all over the place. So, you know, I never am quite sure where he's going to end up, what he's going to do, but the walls kind of get in the way as I navigate, so I apologize for that. I love my house, but I am not thrilled with the barriers that I put up. I wish we could have like a wall tool like Sims 4 so we can actually have open concept houses. Maybe that'll come. Some of the other suggestions that people have said that they really want are 2 stories, pools, pets, all of which I could totally get behind. I really wish I was having more than 20 XP interactions here. Oh, I do like them both cooking in the kitchen together. How cute is that? Express your devotion, Cody. Tell this girl how much you love her, or like her, or friend her, or whatever. Alright. Ooh, Cody. Who would have guessed? Cooking brings out your wild side. That's alright. Ask her to go study. She said yes. Oh, yay. Kiss her passionately, my love. Let's see. So, we're going to need some more energy. We're going to go blow through whatever's left in the bathroom. Let's see. No pun intended. Alright, we have the toilet for the blowing through. Ha ha ha. And then we have to wash our hands. That'll get us a few more steps. Maybe we'll be able to finish this event. And then it's just going to be like a waiting game for him to re-energize. I love that interaction. It's so funny. And even though we're getting these bonuses, I'm not really sure what the bonuses do, or where they go, or what they enhance. Like, I haven't quite figured that out. So if any of you have, let me know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have to do another 1 pointer here. Or 1 energy. Oh, I don't have one. Great. Well, go ahead and make out, Cody. Make out in the kitchen. Will that be enough? Yes. Alright, fantastic. That left him with 1 energy. Ooh, I went to the bedroom. That's interesting. Now they are sweethearts. Alright, fantastic. And Cody has 2 energy. I don't know. Oh, we can have another social event. Do I have any money? No. So Cody needs to actually start a work event. Oh, look. Okay, so there is the 8-hour one as soon as he gets to level 4. So we'll go ahead and start the 4-hour one. I don't have enough energy. Oh, that's another thing. Did you see how those stars just popped out? So apparently on work and on hobbies, if you have extra decorations or things that you've inherited from, you know, people that have gotten farther in the career or the hobby than you are, and they're out and about and part of the collection in your house, then you right off the bat get some bonus stars that'll eliminate how much you have to do in the course of that event. Now, and you also have probably noticed those little baby stars popping out. I think those pop out while the sim is just doing the job on his own, kind of like that one that just popped out there. So they don't do very much at all, which is why they're so little, but they pop out to kind of designate that, yes, you are slowly gaining energy or XP, and by the end of the 4 hours or the 1 hour or the 8 hours, you will have filled in all your stars with those. So, but since Cody is almost out of energy, I'm just going to go ahead and blow through it. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Episode 3 of Keeping Up with Cody. And I think we made some really good headway with Cody's love life. And we'll keep seeing where that goes. I may play again, like I said, off camera, but I will be sure to fill you guys in on anything that happens over the course of the day. And I will see you for the next episode. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. If you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell so YouTube knows where to send you the notifications when I post something new on the channel. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great one.